birthday's coming up, and you already know what you're going to do. You're going to say you're busy, or that you're not really into birthdays, or that you just want a quiet one this year, same as last year, and the year before that. Your friends will suggest dinner. You'll deflect. Maybe agree to something so small it can't possibly become the kind of celebration where people look at you and say, "Today is all about you." It is a big deal. It's just not about birthdays. Welcome to I Study Behavior, where every week we uncover the truth behind why people do what they do. His name is Ryan, 32 years old. He has people in his life who would happily show up with cake and candles and make the kind of noise that says, "You matter. We're glad you exist." But every year, without fail, Ryan finds a reason. He's busy. He's not really into the whole birthday thing. Maybe next year. He tells himself this is what he wants, and the part he hasn't examined is why wanting to be celebrated feels so unbearable to him. Skipping your birthday isn't a preference, it's a protection. Because if you let people celebrate you, you have to believe for one day that you are worth celebrating. And somewhere along the way, that stopped feeling safe. Ryan was 9 years old. His mother planned a birthday party. 7 kids were invited. 3 showed up. Ryan stood in the living room in his best shirt, watching the door, waiting for it to open again. It didn't. That day, the day that was supposed to be proof that he mattered, became proof of something he was not ready to feel, that he might not matter as much as he'd hoped. His body filed it away under a very specific heading. Birthdays are where you find out if you're worth showing up for. And next year, he didn't want to find out again. By 15, Ryan had developed what he thought was a personality trait. He wasn't into birthdays. He found them embarrassing. But here is what was actually happening. If I never let people celebrate me, they can never fail to show up. If I never ask to be the center of anything, I can never find out that the center is empty when I get there. They just thought Ryan was low maintenance, easygoing, not needy. They had no idea that his easiness was the most carefully constructed wall he had ever built, and that every year he skipped his birthday, he laid another brick. When was the last time you let someone make a fuss over you? Any moment where someone's entire attention was pointed at you, warmly, generously, and you just let it land. How long ago was that? And what did you do to make sure it ended quickly? Here is what skipping your birthday is really about. It is never about birthdays. It is about whether you believe, deep down, that you are worth the kind of attention that says, "I made time for this. I showed up for this. I am glad you are alive." And for people like Ryan, that level of being celebrated feels not just unlikely, it feels dangerous. Because wanting it means you can be hurt by it. And being hurt by it means you are right back in that living room at 9 years old, waiting. And that is the place you have spent your entire adult life making sure you never have to go back to. Skipping your birthday is just one version of a pattern that runs through much more of your life than you've admitted. The compliment you deflect, the help you refuse, the good thing you minimize before anyone can take it back. Don't let this matter too much, because wanting things and not getting them is the worst feeling in the world. And I have protected you from it for this long. Don't make me stop now. Every birthday you skip is a vote for the belief that you are not worth the fuss. And every year you cast that vote, the belief gets harder to argue with. 2 things, not fixes, beginnings. 1. Let one celebration be real this year. Not a party, just one moment where you don't deflect. Where someone says happy birthday and you say, "Thank you." Full stop. No minimizing, no subject change. That discomfort you feel? It's telling you exactly where the wound is. Stay in the moment long enough to learn that you survived it. You are allowed to be celebrated. Not because you earned it, because you exist. 2. Notice every time you deflect warmth and catch it. The compliment you wave off, the help you refuse before it's fully offered. Each one is a small vote against your own worthiness. You don't have to stop all of them. Just notice. Say to yourself, "There it is. I just made myself smaller again." That pause, that 1 second of awareness, is how the pattern begins to lose its grip. Ryan's 33rd birthday was a Tuesday. His closest friend texted 3 weeks before. "Dinner, just us and 2 others. I'm not taking no." Ryan's first instinct was the usual one. The deflection was already forming. But this year, he caught it, and he typed, "Okay, yes, let's do it." When his friend raised a glass and said, "To Ryan, we're really glad you're here." He didn't make a joke, he didn't look away. He just sat there and let it land. It was 30 seconds of his life, but for the first time, the 9-year-old in the living room finally heard the door open and understood that someone had come. If this video just said something you've been carrying quietly for years, leave a comment. Just the age you stopped celebrating, or one sentence about what birthdays mean to you now. And if someone in your life goes quiet on their birthday, share this with them. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do for someone is show them that their silence has always been saying something. Subscribe to I Study Behavior for a new story every week. Real people, real patterns. The truth behind why we do what we do. I'll see you in the next one. The video right there is called "Why You Feel Empty Even Though Your Childhood Wasn't That Bad." Ryan's story starts with a birthday, but it started even earlier, in a home that looked fine from the outside and left a gap he couldn't name. That video is about exactly that gap. It's right there.